welcome to my channel. I'm Cheryl with a C, and today I'm using some Boxycharm products from the boxes I got this month in August and last month in July. This is the complete look, and we'll go ahead and get to how I got this. So make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up at the end or before you go. So I've already primed my face with this Angel Veil primer from NYX. It's oil-free and it's really great because it's lightweight, but also it smooths out your skin, hence the name, I think, Angel Veil. And what I'm going to do is use this, again, MAC Next to Nothing foundation, which is my jam this summer. It's really light coverage for the most part, but you can build it up. And if you're going to try this out, make sure, I would recommend going to the store and having them color match you, because it's a little bit tricky, and like the photos online are always hard to tell. So now I'm going to take this dampened beauty sponge that I have from Morphe. Oh good, I cleaned it. And just press it into the skin like so. And you can just, I try to concentrate it too around like my nose area, get the color even there. And I actually don't really want to build it up too much. And you'll see that I'm avoiding my under eye area because I am going to put some concealer down there, and I don't want to have a bunch of layers of makeup on it. Oh, I need to get my concealer. Please hold. So I'm going to use this Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in color medium. This stuff is awesome. It'll cover every little nook and cranny up that you want to conceal. And it's very popular. So I always have a hard time finding my color at Ulta. So, and just remember that a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna just press it into my skin. Oh, actually, yeah. So I'm gonna use this pointy end, kind of make this triangle shape, and jump back and forth between my eyes so that I don't get too much buildup of the concealer on the sponge on one side. And I didn't realize this, but this product is exclusive to Ulta. So I was looking at it, I'm going to switch it around to this flat side to kind of get closer to my eye. I was looking for a Sephora, and I was like, where the hell is this thing? But then I realized it's exclusive to Ulta, so that's where you'll have to get it, or probably on the Tarte website. So that should do the trick. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more. Again, it's easier to add than to take away. Okay, and then with the excess, I'll kind of just pat it here. I don't necessarily want to put some fresh concealer on there because it's like, I'm not trying to do too much. And then since I am trying to use some Boxycharm products for this Get Ready With Me, this is Bare Minerals powder that came in my July Boxycharm. It has a matte powder and a glow luminescent type powder, and I've been using it, and it's been working really well. I love the matte powder, and I'm going to use this Morphe E8 brush to just pick some up here and then press it underneath my under eyes where I just put the concealer. And I've been liking this pressed powder because I have dryness underneath my eyes, and this has been good at not drying up the skin like sometimes loose powders do. And I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids too. Earlier I put some matte paint pot on there to prime it for the eyeshadow I'm gonna be doing later. So there's that. So I'll continue doing the skin with oh, this is another thing. Gosh, I keep forgetting things. Hold on. Alright, so this is the MAC Next to Nothing powder that came out the same time as the foundation. And this stuff is the bomb. Like, it really makes your skin look flawless once you put it on, and it's very light, and it really gives you that airbrush filter look. I'm going to use the shade Medium Dark, And again, go into your MAC store and get color matched, because initially I think I got like medium light and it was all bad. So I went into MAC and had them give me the right color. And since this is actually a brush I got in my August Boxycharm, it's a Moda Pro pointed blush brush, but I'm using it for powder. Here like this, and I'm avoiding the area underneath my eyes where I had set my under eye concealer. Okay, so there's that. And what I'm gonna do too is put a little bit of contour on my nose. So I'm going to use my NARS bronzing powder in the shade Casino. Ooh, so appropriate. I love Casinos. And this is actually a BH Cosmetics brush 119. And I'm going to do a little bit on my contour on my nose to create a nose bridge. And we've talked about this before. And just kind of bring it straight down like this. And it might look a little bit harsh now, but I'm going to cover it up, or kind of brush it away with the Next to Nothing powder, so it doesn't look as dark. And then a little bit on the tip of the nose like this to give you that button nose type thing. I know I do have a button nose, but I'm making a bridge here, and then just kind of a little bit like this. And then what I'm going to do is take the setting powder from the July Boxycharm by Project Beauty Spray Set Go and spray it onto my face a little bit to set this skin makeup. And it like, ooh. I just ate it. Comes out pretty sharp, I guess, and take the clean end of this and press it in a little bit. Okay. I don't know what that just did. Alright, so we're doing that. So that's it for face right now, and I always have to check if my mic is on. Okay. And then I'll move on to eyeshadow. So I'll just do one eye here for the sake of time. But this is, oh, so beautiful. This is the reason why I signed up for Boxycharm a couple months ago, because I knew this was coming in August. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette. And this, Boxycharm is like 22 bucks a month if you live in California. I don't think they charge you tax. And it's like such high quality. This thing is probably 40 bucks regular price or something. I haven't looked, but you get a pretty mirror and these shades here, and they all have this like ocean theme. All right, I put on my ring light, so hopefully that helps. And then I'm gonna use another brush from the August Boxycharm. Again, this is from Moda. This is, a crease brush. Let me just wait on that one. I'll use a different fluffy brush to put on my transition color. This is a Morphe M441. And I will take, I think this one right here is a good transition color, like the first color you want to put down. It's closer to my skin tone. These ones might be too light. Oh, sorry, this one right here, Conch. This one's too shimmery. You really don't want to use a shimmery one for your transition color. So I'll tap in a little bit here, and I will try to do this better, because in my last video you really couldn't see what I was doing, but I moved my mirror so it's now in a better place. So again, you want to put that in to your lid area and around the crease in circular motions. So I'll dip in here, tap, 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 and then just want to concentrate it with a light hand in the crease area, and again using circular strokes. Here we go. So, okay, this is a little bit better than the other lighter colors I was using, and maybe it's just that they're too close to my skin tone. Who knows? But this is showing up. Again, I want to try to keep it close to the crease area. I don't want to go too high up. Alright, so there's that. I don't want it to be too dark. And I will now... Do we want like a brown? Let's try this siren, this brown one. Let's see, I'll swatch that. Boop. Wow, these are really creamy. They're nice. They're almost like, feel like a cream eyeshadow, not like a powder. So I went back in using the same brush. Over the same area I went with the blue, the Riptide, and now I'm going in with a siren. Alright, so there's that. Ooh, what's that? There's noises outside. Oh, I think it's the dog gate. Okay. And then what I want to do, let's use this Blink palette from last month's Boxycharm from July. This is Blink Electric Eyes, and these have been awesome. I've used a few of them already, and I will go in with this. Let's try this middle one, Vanadini. And I'll just use my finger. If you want, you can use a brush. Oh, look how sparkly that is. And I'm gonna tap this into my eyelid area here. And if you want, I think what you can do, if you want even more of a pop-in shimmer, you can use a synthetic brush and wet it with your Fix Plus and then go into it. But I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna do that. And then my hands are so dirty. Let me get a napkin. And I'm gonna go back in with the brush I used for my transition color and go back into Marina to just blend it out. Okay. Or lash line a little. And I'll go use, let's use Seaside, that's this brown one. And I'm just gonna put some along the lower lash line to balance things out. Okay. A little bit more. And then I'll go ahead and I want to do a little bit of highlight on my eye too. I'm going to take this pencil brush. This is a Sigma Pencil E30 and go into this shimmery color Sunset. Dip into it here and just put some in this inner crease area. Like that. And then some up here underneath my eyebrow on the brow bone. Bring in a little bit here too. Okay, so it's not that dramatic, but that's okay. We're doing it easy and more natural looking, but I will put on eyeliner and false lashes. So let me do that off camera, and I'm going to do my other eye as well, and then you'll be able to see the full look. Alright, here we are. So I put on a thin line of black gel eyeliner using this teeny tiny Morphe G29 brush and this Morphe gel liner in Slate. And then these are the lashes that came with the August Boxycharm. They're by Pure. I didn't know Pure made lashes, but I guess they're adding more stuff to their line. But these are Pro Eyelashes 3D cruelty-free luxe, up to 30 wears, and you can see they're pretty dramatic. Make sure that you measure the any kind of false lashes against your eye. Usually I don't have to cut them because my eye's pretty long, but for these this particular brand, I ended up trimming the ends off a touch. This one might still be a little long, see? So I'll probably trim them again on here the next time I wear them. And what are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? Oh, let's do bronzer. So, did I bring my bronzer brush out here? Yeah. So I'm gonna use the Sephora Pro Contour brush number 79. And going back to my NARS bronzing powder, check that out. I hit pan. It's gonna be gone soon, I think. Dip it in, tap, tap, tap. And then do a little bit of bronzer here to not highlight, but do some contouring to make your cheeks come out. You want to push it back, and it might look a little bit dark now, but once you add your other, you know, blush and highlight, it'll all look like one pretty blended area. And I'll do it on this side here. Damn, look at that eyelash. Like that, bring it back, and don't bring it too far in, otherwise it's gonna look like you have a beard, not cute. So like that, and again I'm gonna do it a little bit on the edges here to slim my face out, and then down here to add some definition to this area. Because again, this creates like a fake kind of shadow, and will give you some more definition to the areas you want to, like it'll make these areas recess, and you'll get like the curve here, the definition here. Alright, don't want to do too much. I feel like this side probably needs a little bit more to even out. And then back to Boxycharm stuff. This Alouette product came in this month, face paint, lip and cheek tint. So I haven't tried this yet. Let's see how it goes. I have a feeling like with these kind of products, a little bit goes a long way. It's pretty. I thought it was gonna be really pink. Oops. What should we do? I'll put it on my finger, and we'll put it on the cheeks for blush. I feel like it's gonna blob out. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's really thick. Thicker than I thought it would be. That's what she said. So that's pretty. It has a sheen to it, so I can see where. There's some on my lips. I can see how it works both on the lips and cheeks. It's pretty. So I'm just gonna work off of the little bit I put on my hand and dot some on my cheek area here and here. And I'll blend that in. Using my fingers, I feel like is the easiest thing to do. And then I'll go back over it with my brush to make sure it's just not, what's the word? Patchy? Or, yeah, just to make sure it's not patchy and it's blended in. I'll take this Morphe E4 blush, which is awesome. Sorry, not blush, brush. For any kind of powder brush too. There we go. And then let's go in with some highlight. Go back to this. I love this stuff. The Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Rose Gold. And I'm just going to put like a teeny drop on my hand like that because it's super concentrated. And I will dip in my favorite highlighting brush, Morphe M501. Just like that. Boop, 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 and kind of like get it on all sides. And do this. There's that. And get a little bit more. Alright, a little bit on the nose. I'll add some here. Not too much, because then you get like shiny nose syndrome. Alright. So we're almost done. There's the highlight. And then I'll use one last Boxycharm product from last month. This is a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Lock Diary. I don't know if it's gonna go with this eye look or whatever, but you'll see it's really pretty, and it's like has a velvet, very bold color, and it has like a velvet feel to it once you put it on your, once it hits your lips. It's probably why it's called Ultra Satin. I'll put this on. And I've worn this already, and it's definitely not a liquid lip where you expect it to stay throughout the day. Like, it does come off when you're, you know, drinking out of a cup or whatever, and you'll see it on the cup. Here in the light, it looks a little bit red, but it really is more of a magenta. So, all right, well, here's the look, and I'll do one last touch with this setting spray, and I'll just let that dry down. So here's a complete look, and again, thanks for visiting my channel, and I'll see you soon.